Hey everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing this Matchbox Skybusters F-35B Lightning II model, and it's new for 2024. It has seen a previous release in grey, I think it was the Top Gun series, but when I saw this black one I thought it really suited it very well, and it's nice, it's in stealth mode, so it looks super cool and it's quite heavy. Again, I'll go into more detail, but my main drawback of this is that the scale is too small, but that's what Skybusters are. They're very small, maybe like 1:144 scale, really tiny. I wish they were just a little bit bigger to look a bit more in proportion with the rest of the vehicles that they make. Maybe, you know, in the working rigs line, Matchbox do oversized vehicles, and I hope that planes can also be considered for that size later on. Speaking of which, here in the UK this was really hard to get hold of. I had to get it from eBay from some guy in Greece because, I mean, Skybusters rarely come out here and on time, so the distribution's quite poor here, and I don't have time to wait forever and ever. I thought this was a really nice fit for like a diorama that I've envisaged, and decided to just bite the bullet and just get it. So having said that, although it was expensive and I paid more in shipping was quite a substantial cost of the order, I think it's a really nice model. Whether it was worth it, that's another question, but if you can just find this in the shops, like say you're in America or Asia where it should be readily available and easy to get, then yeah, it's a really nice model if you can just find it at shelf price. Really good value, I think. Maybe I'll do a video about this, but yeah, distribution of Matchbox, especially in the UK, pretty poor. Makes it really hard to get this, and then when you do get this, there's quite a lot of scalpers these days. But anyway, enough of that ranting. This model, really nice, and I'm going to go into detail about this. I noticed that the Skybusters come with this card behind the actual model itself, and here we've got this really cool runway, which is really good for kids to use to play. And on the other side we get another design that we can use, and this is like a bird's eye view of an airport or airbase, and you know, this is just flying over that. I think I prefer the runway one, makes a bit more sense to me. So there we go. If you're into diecast figures and Transformers, please do consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you. And for those who have, cheers man. It's always nice to share this hobby with others. Thank you. Take a quick look at this. Here we've got the logo again. We've got a picture of how to put it on the playmat here, which I'll show you later on in this review. Item itself, got the card and the name here. It's the B version of the F-35. And on the back, if there's anything interesting here for completeness of the review, you can just have a look there. I think it's all just health and safety. We've got the name of the license here, and I think that's it really, so we can get this open now. Here we are out of the packet. Let's have a look at this plane. So here at the front we've got the cockpit area, and I can't see any seats inside, so I think it's just basic, really basic interior, not much going on. This piece, you can see it's not quite riveted correctly here. The bolts here, but it's not quite in there properly, so it does need a bit of putting together here. But anyway, so underneath here we've got a lot of markings. We can take a look. So we've got the Lockheed Martin, Let's zoom in really close and we can see what we've got here. I think there's just some made up characters here at the bottom with some arrows. This is 105. And then going across the body, we've got some further markings, no step here, and this black version, the markings are the same as the previous release, except I think that was in grey, but I think it looks better in black. So we'll have a look here. I think that's the Skybusters logo there, and there's some other made up characters here. So both the front and the back part of the wings have this no step sign on, and then we've got further details along here. So the part of this that is in metal is the upper half, and it runs along down here, and then these two also metal, but then this back part and this wing are just plastic, and underneath is plastic as well. So the wheels here okay, going across from the side, got a really sleek view. This is a small model, but it captures the shape pretty well. And then from the top, looks like this. And underneath, we've got some details here, maybe some part of the missiles. So this is maybe 2009 model, and got the name here of it, and this is the B version. And we've got made in Thailand with the little elephant here. So I wish it was a little bit bigger. That's my main drawback of this, but in terms of the details and the tampo work, it's quite nice. Yeah, and then you can see the exhaust at the back of the plane. So all in all, quite a cool model, but quite hard to find as well. So good luck if you're after this model too. Okay, let's get this on the turntable. I thought I'd just do a quick show of the paper card that you get with it to pose it on a background. So on one side you've got this kind of runway, and then on the other side you've got this massive sort of I guess it's like a like an airplane, like an airport, I guess, where you get the planes parked along here, then you get like the runway, and then this can be as though it's, you know, flying across the airport like that, or the airbase, whatever it is. So you get to choose one which is 1:1 scale and one which is a smaller scale. So yeah, pretty cool. It's nice for them to include this for imagination and for dioramas as well. I quite like that. But anyway, let's have a look at this plane. So apart from scale, I think it's quite a good little small model, and apart from that front part here not quite matching up for a good fit between the plastic bottom part, plastic base, and the metal chassis part at the top upper. Other than that, that's it. I mean, it was really cool. When I saw this, I was like, it's not a new casting, but just the way that they breathe new life into it with this black stealth version paint livery. I think it's really cool. I'm gonna get a few of these to build up for a diorama, and those pictures I will probably, maybe I could make a small video, but I'll definitely put them on my Instagram channel. So hope you enjoyed this review. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and have a great day.